Okay, YouTube people. So as promised, I'm doing a 1-month post-op body image. For my 1-month post-op, like stats and everything. This is going to be a little different. Not posting stats for the day. It's only been a couple days and probably won't lose much by next week. Who knows? So first I'll start off with how the body looks. What's different from my first video, and sorry for like the kind of mess, not that you can see a whole lot of it. So this is me so far with the stomach in the back. I probably did a better view. I don't really remember. The worst part's my legs. I'm not really going to do a video of those yet. See my incisions. I have 6 of them. I hate the ones that sit like up here around my boobs because they suck. And the bra definitely hurts them. So, but anyway, just kind of wanted to show you body image. It is slimming down a lot around here. I've lost a few inches in the waist. In my shoulders, I'm getting more definition to them. Sometimes I could see my collarbone. Sometimes. It's kind of exciting. But when I can fully see it all the time, if I do, I'm not sure if it's my genetics to do that, because my mom said she could never see hers when she was almost skinny mini once upon a time. But yeah, so there's that. So as far as eating goes, the past few days has been ups and downs with food. I learned that chicken is my best friend. No joke. I have really moist chicken that's sitting in some chicken broth in the fridge, and I take the chicken out and I peel it apart and I mix it with mayo and a little bit of the ranch seasoning powder, give it some extra flavor. It is so good. And let's see. I tried my first day that I was allowed to eat food, I did go out to lunch, and I really wanted something different that I didn't have to make at home kind of thing. So I got something I really shouldn't have. I got corned beef or chipped beef, a Reuben without the bread and without the coleslaw, just the little Dixie cup of sauce and the Swiss cheese that goes on it. And it was good. It went down fine the first time. I didn't eat a whole lot. I stopped. I drank water with it too to kind of help it go down, which might have helped at that time because when I did it for dinner, I think it was just too close in time till I ate. Since I've eaten before, like it was just too close together. So my body didn't have much time to recoup. I know you're not supposed to drink when you eat, but I had to. I get really thirsty. I'm thirsty all the time. And especially when I eat. So at dinner, I didn't drink as much water. I tried waiting, and it didn't go down well. I think I also ate a little too quick. I did chew just fine, but it was just too much, too soon, too fast. Everything that could go wrong went wrong, and I felt like total crap. So I kind of learned my lesson from there. And I didn't even eat all of it again. Like, I still have a piece left in the fridge, I think. But I don't want to try to munch on that at all. So that was my bad experience first time with food. I did try veggie burger, which I love the taste of veggie burger. It's really good. But I cooked it on the George Foreman, which crisped the outside too much. It kind of actually stuck to it, which is weird because it never sticks. But for some reason, it stuck and crunched on the outside, and it fell apart, and it was awful. So first couple bites, that went down really hard. I had to lay down for a while after that because I didn't want to get sick. Once I felt better, I reheated it. I also had, I did put cheese and mayo in it. So after I reheated it, it actually melted the cheese right into it. It made it so much easier to eat. So I was able to finish it. And I gave the crunchy parts. My grandmother had some, and I gave the rest to my dog. Because even though he can't have proteins, he can have vegetables still. So I made sure I gave him a little treat with that. And he loved it. And I loved what I ate. So there was that. Today, for dinner, I had chicken, and I got like one of those sauce packets that you can make a dish with. And like I checked the carbs and I checked the sugars, and it was all good. And I got like small, tiny bites out of that. Not even like it was a chicken tender breast, but it was like slices of breast that were made into like chicken tenders. So it was all white meat. It was really good, moist. And that's what I used. That's what I had for dinner. It was really good. Snack-wise, I like cheese sticks. And there's two that I like. One's like a spicy pepper, and the other one's like a sharp cheddar, and it is Cheesehead brand. It says Wisconsin snacking cheese. One's kind of like a spicy one, and the other's cheddar. I can't remember exactly the name of the spicy one that I like. It's like red pepper or something. I don't know. It was really good. And they help a lot. I like snacking on them. Especially like when I go to work in the morning, my energy runs out really fast within the first couple of hours. So I do make sure I eat at my 2-hour break. We get a break every 2 hours. I don't get a lunch because I'm not working a full 8 hours yet, but I do get 2 5-minute breaks. 5-minute breaks? More like 15, but that's just how we do it. Because if we said, you get a 15-minute break, everyone's going to take a half hour every time, and we just can't have that. So we take 15-minute breaks within our 5 minutes. But yeah, so I had the like little chicken salad thing that I made. And then if I notice that my sugar starts depleting, my energy starts going, I'll take a few bites of a cheese stick and be happy and keep moving. And I go through a bottle or so within that time too. Like I said, I get really thirsty, so I definitely fill up on water a lot. I'm hoping with the more that I'm eating, that I'll start losing more. So far, I don't know. I've been like between 190, 191 in the mornings. And at night, sometimes it shoots up to 193, sometimes it stays around 191. A lot could be water weight, a lot could be just muscle that I'm building, getting back into work, getting a little more physical. I mean, right now I'm lifting groceries as people bring them, so my shoulders hurt a lot, but I'm sure I'm going to get some muscle back into that. I know I'm banging this on the bed and probably messing the microphone. So eating, yeah, so far, it's been a challenge. I don't want to stray too far away from chicken. I do want to try tuna, and I'll probably try tuna this weekend. I don't want to try it when I'm working. And that's because I don't want to, like, get to work, open it up, eat it, not like it, or have to go to the bathroom right away and dump, or whatever. I haven't had really an actual dumping episode yet. I know dumping can be like, yeah, you take a shit, or you puke your guts out. I don't count my puking incident dumping. I just think I did everything wrong for dinner. Like I said, too much, too soon, too fast. Well, it was bad. I learned my lesson. Space it. So, who's that? I don't really remember what I said else I would talk about. But I'm open to suggestions of what to do, like some mini videos on. Mini videos. Probably like the same length of time as any other video where I just ramble on. Not much progress with that guy I like. I'm still working on it. I'm not going to give up. He's just shy. And I haven't seen him in person yet because of my hours. He did finally message me back after I said Happy Valentine's Day, have a good day. And he appreciated the nice message. So I told him, I'm like, well, don't be a stranger. So whenever he reads that, hopefully he'll get the hint, like, you can chat with me. You don't have to be so shy. I mean, he's like the yes ma'am, no ma'am, thank you ma'am, or miss, or madam. He's very proper, very kind. Maybe he has a girlfriend, but he added me on Facebook. Okay. So, I mean, if you're gonna add on me on Facebook and not talk to me, and not try to get to know me, then you're just probably creeping on my profile, and, you know, I don't know. Something needs to happen, I guess. I guess I'm gonna be the one who has to make it happen. But I'm taking my time with it. I don't want to scare the poor boy away. Anyway, I guess that's it for the night. Like I said, leave suggestions. I know, like, I started off having quite a few people watching my videos, and now I think I'm, like, dwindled down to one person. I love you, one person. I swear. But yeah, I'd like more viewers. I'd like suggestions. I know I'm not the most interesting person to sit here in front of my computer screen and talk to you, and I probably I don't know how my vision on everyone else's devices looks. It's probably really shitty like it is here. Crappy internet. That might change one day. Maybe I'll do it from my phone sometime, but for now I'm doing it off of my computer because it has more storage. So suggestions for videos. I'll also take recipe suggestions now that I'm in, you know, the past the pureed egg stage. I'm into soft food, white meat phase of my diet. And then next month I get to start eating more normally. I get to have I do get to have a carb. Our plans for meals does not change no matter what surgery you have done. I know for like R&Y, a lot of times they say no carbs, you know, they're bad, yada yada. My plan says you can have a carb at every meal, a serving of carb. Probably, you know, which right now I can't even eat. So you can have a serving of a carb per meal. But no snacking on carbs. That's the one thing they tell you to stay away from. So I'm open to recipes, and I know I've looked at a lot on here. Shout out to Becca, the gastric chef. I hope I got that right. Because, you know, it's been a while since I've been on here. And I love her videos. Love them. Just wish there were more recipes. That's my thing. I think I went through all the recipes I was interested in, and I would love more. And I know she's doing a ketogenic diet with her husband. So a lot of it leans towards that, which is the high fats. But her earlier videos are very well based on gastric friendly. Especially like right after surgery when you get to eat normal for the most part again. So there's that. So you should definitely check her out. Some really good recipes. That'll definitely help when you have no idea what the heck you're doing, want to cook, whatever. There was a couple more out there that had a couple of other recipes, some for even your pureed stage, like a ricotta bake. So definitely search for those. Highly recommend it. But like I said, I'd love to do videos for cooking when I get to that point. We'll give it a month or so before I do. We'll see how the stage goes for the next... when I get to eat normally again. We'll see how that goes. I don't want to, like, overdo it. But I am trying to do recipes that I can eat even if it's just part of the recipe. Like tonight, the chicken sauce that I had. My grandmother added rice and green beans to her and my grandfather's portion, and I just had chicken with sauce. So anything that I can incorporate feeding family with too is great. My cousin posted me a recipe for a black bean burger, so I have yet to pull that off. So maybe I'll do a video on that soon, since that's something I can have, and I'm sure most of you who have moved on to that phase can also have. I'd definitely like to share that and how it tastes. If you like Mexican food, like black beans, it'd definitely be perfect for you. But I think for now, that's it for the night. See ya, YouTubers. Bye bye.